Caitlin Clark is back in the news, even though she hasn't done much as of late, right? Not in the public eye, right?
Not really.
Not on the court.
Not really, but still, I think on the top of people's minds, just because she ends up in headlines all the time.
It's also a slow sports time. There's no football. There's not even NBA right now crowding the conversation about sports. So you got to talk about something.
True.
And ESPN, literally, they have to talk about something. They got 24 hours to fill every day with sports. And so they recently had Caitlin Clark's agent, Erin Kane, on ESPN. And in an interview, she said, will Caitlin Clark ever be paid by the NBA what she's really worth to that league? I don't think that's possible. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but Erin Kane, Caitlin Clark's agent, she also is an agent for other WNBA players. She thinks all of her players are underpaid. So, as their agent, that is hard to believe, to say the least.
And also, I feel like an agent is just going to say that because they also benefit when their players are paid more. So, of course, they're going to say that. But as far as Caitlin Clark goes, I would say she's probably not wrong in the sense that what Caitlin Clark has brought to the WNBA has been like priceless. You know what I mean? Like, you can't put a price tag on it because she has brought the type of fame and eyeballs to a sport that previously was not very, highly viewed in most public spheres, unfortunately, that, had not been seen before in the WNBA. So she has really transcended that sport. She transcends sports in general. I saw something not too long ago from Cameron Brink, who plays for the LA Sparks, and she said she was kind of going back and forth with some NBA players at a dinner one time, and they were talking about who's bigger, who's bigger right now. And Tyrese Halliburton, who plays for the Indiana Pacers, so he knows Caitlin Clark because Caitlin also plays in Indiana. And he said, listen, when I'm with Caitlin Clark, people hand me the phone to take the picture of them with Caitlin. Yeah, like who cares about Tyrese? So I think it's pretty obvious that she transcends sports. So yeah, what she brings to the WNBA is absolutely priceless. You can't put a price tag on it, and she'll never be paid what she's worth because she's worth more than money.
She's worth more than money. Also, she, at least as far as her WNBA salary goes, really doesn't get paid much at all.
Yeah.
She literally is capped out. The most they could pay her under the current collective bargaining agreement, $208,000 for a season.
That's crazy to think of how much fame she has, how much power she has. Now, listen, that's not what she's making.
No.
She has plenty of brand deals, so she's making way more than that, and that's awesome for her. But yeah, compared to like if you look at LeBron James' salary or another big star like Luka Doncic or somebody else, it's like that's nothing. That's piddlings.
To the NBA, the maximum she can make for her salary is $208,000. The least an NBA player can make, $1.157 million.
Yeah, that's crazy. We're talking about role players that play for maybe 5 minutes in the game, if
somebody
even.
You've never heard of. But the difference is the NBA makes money, and the WNBA doesn't. So there's a reason that what they can actually pay their players as a league is capped out,
right?
And the NBA's minimum salary is much higher.
And I guess I should have said that, even though Caitlin Clark is such a huge figure and transcends sports, we haven't exactly seen the money go up for the WNBA, even though they had the biggest season yet with Caitlin Clark. I think we talked about it when the season came to an end. They still were in the red.
Yeah, but this is what endorsements are for, and she is getting paid what she's worth for endorsements.
Yes.
That's how they work.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.